Yo, welcome, everybody. So, real quick, we know that a lot of you guys have started making some money in these markets. You've been staking properly, you've been farming properly, and you've even been winning a couple of your trades. At least two out of the three, right? So now is the time where you're ready to spend some of this money that you've been making in this crypto space. So you got a couple of options. In another video, I already shared with you how to use Bit Refill at some of the more popular stores around. Well, in this video, I want to show you what we do in case you need to pay a bill or you need to buy something that's not necessarily on Bit Refill. You have an opportunity here to off ramp and go straight into bill pay all in one spot using your crypto. So before I go into off ramp real quick, just wanted to show you guys they stopped the bill pay, right? They used to have it on here, but now basically a bill pay, you have to use your card and not your crypto. But it's all good because what I'm about to show you now is the off ramp. So what we did prior to the call was we put our card number on. So you can come here to add an account. And you have two options that you can use to add said account. Either the ACH, where you connect your bank, or you can use the debit card, which is the fastest way, and that's the way that we want to be able to use a day. So when you click on debit card here, it's real simple. You don't even got to give them your government name. You just give them a nickname. Give them your card number. You give them your expiration date. And because you're not giving them the CVI, right, CVS, you're not giving all your information away. So even my sister just shared this information with me so I could send her money. This is even be a way you can send others. But not many people trust you with their expiration date and card number. Anywho, she gave me hers, and I'm about to send her some change real quick. So what we normally do when we testing out new platforms, we always have a little test run. So I just want to show that real quick. We tested just with $10 and we sent the money to a prepaid card because we believe you can send it anywhere, right? I wanted to send it to a prepaid card that was using for bill pay purposes, and it did not allow the money to go through. It failed. Not only that, it still kept a $2 fee, and it have not refunded my $10 yet. So be sure y'all not trying to add these prepaid cards, guys. So we had to reroute it, and we went ahead and instead use an actual bank account card, right? Cool. So let's go ahead over here, not cards, off ramp, and use the correct card. Boom. Now, when you get here to unload it to your card, you have two different payments that you can use. One is the wallet payment, where you use your connected wallet, or you can use the send via blockchain, where you get a QR code that you can send it into. Now, when you're using this one, make sure you take in consideration the fees. If they tell you for you to send $10, you need to send $12 to this QR code, but you only send $10 to the QR code, you're going to receive the money with $2 missing. You know what I'm saying? So make sure you pay that little fee that it costs so that you get the exact number that you're looking for. But when we use the wallet, it's gonna take the money out, so they're gonna give me the exact price that I'm trying to send. So here we go here. How much am I supposed to be sending this? 355. 355? Oh man, I gotta go move 10 more dollars over. All right, y'all give me 1 second. Because I only got 344 here right now. Need to move over $11. I got a couple of dollars in my moon well. I'll go and withdraw real quick. Fail withdraw. It didn't fail to withdraw. What you talking about? All right, anyway. Let me go pull out a couple of dollars. And just so I could, make this transaction real quick. And like I said, we always do a test transaction before we send any money. So I'm about to send her this 355, but know that I already sent $5 to test it. First, I sent her $10, and that went to the prepaid card. It didn't work, and we so happy we only used $10. You know what I mean? And not the full amount. And I'm sitting here waiting for them to refund that money because they will refund it eventually, but that means I wouldn't have had it today. So we did a test amount and we failed the first test. It didn't work with the first card that we used, but the second card we just tested before we did this call. That's why you see Dash 2 as a name, and everything went through this time. So let's go over here and use our full three. Why is it just showing 360.54 instead of 362? That's in the account. That's crazy. So it costs a little bit more, Dad. You see, it costs $5 this time. All right. So we only paying 360 to send it though. So to send 355 guys costing $5 to receive it, I don't think that's that expensive. They ain't that crazy. But that is a decent fee. So take that in consideration when you're doing these things. But we need the money, so we're gonna go ahead and make this happen. Now, like they said, if you do this in between the hours of 8 and 5 Central Time, this is 9 to 6 Eastern, 8 to 5 Central. If you operate between those hours, the transaction is instant. So as you can see, I just made this transaction at 1:03 Central Time. My sister's on the line with us right now, and she's gonna let us know when we actually hit that number. Let me know when you receive the money, sis. We want to tell the people how long it took.
I am logging now.
And some of your banks will receive it instantly. Some of your banks will tell you that you have an incoming deposit. You know, I'll tell you in my experience because I use Cash App, it's usually instant. Nobody says incoming. It's just bang. But when I used to use Chase, it would tell me that it's coming. It wouldn't be there immediately. All right, it's 104. That's where you at? You got it.
My computer's a little slow. It be turning on a little slow. It be busy. It be busy. Yep, boom, it's there.
All right, guys, it's really that easy. We made some money in the market. We staked it in our lend and borrow app, but we needed some money now, so we withdrew it and we came over here to Spritz, and now bang, it's in the bank account and ready to be spent. Happy trading, guys, and I hope this helps.